Hi, I'm Taylor Smurl,
And I'm Tommy Smurl.
and this is
Meat.
Neat. Hey, welcome back. It's been a minute before I've seen you visually in this
Yeah,
format.
I know what you mean. Good to be back.
Uh,
Everything's all hooked up and ready to go. The hurricanes are gone
for now, I think there's
for
like three
now.
forming in the Atlantic Ocean, but don't worry about that right now.
Well, the next one's supposed to stay out at the Atlantic Ocean. It's like Larry or something like that. They
They
just run out of good names.
can keep Larry. If your name is Larry, don't take that personally. You sound like a very nice person, maybe not like an intimidating hurricane.
Yeah.
But the Atlantic Ocean can keep Larry the hurricane anyway. Uh, so we're going to be playing a little bit of catch up, where this video is covering a topic that we talked about 2 weeks ago. But I think Dad's already revealed to you what we're discussing today.
Red stripe.
Yeah,
In case you can't read what it says under it, it says, "Don't worry, beer happy."
I like that. It's good. Is that your motto, Dad?
That's right, beer happy.
Well, we're gonna beer happy then. That's the goal today.
Right. I had this red striped shirt and I thought, what a perfect occasion to wear it. I almost
Yeah.
forgot I had it.
But yeah, so we're gonna be drinking some Red Stripe. I'm gonna make a real simple beer cocktail with it, but I think for starters we should just try the beer. Obviously, first up, before we get into it though, we've got our little stubby, our 11.2 ounce bottles. These are the classic ones.
Yeah. See, mine brought along a friend. It didn't want to be alone.
Oh, I got my 6-pack over here, so I'm checking to see. Yeah, and see this says clearly on the label that this is brewed and bottled in Kingston, Jamaica. So
Yep.
that is as it should be. It wasn't for a little while, then it was again. So this is proper Jamaican brewed Red Stripe.
It also has a little emblem up there that I've never seen on there before. It must be kind of new, where it recognizes the original founders, Desnos and Geddes.
Oh yeah, the little golden seal. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that I didn't remember seeing that before. That is new.
Yeah.
No.
I think that going back to their roots, they decided to pay credit to those that got us there.
Yeah. Well, without further ado.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's this way, right? I think so. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
My yellow wall makes it hard to see the color of things that are yellow, but just simple, clear, straw, yellow, beer. A little bit of a head.
Yeah. Very clear, very crisp, very bubbly. It always seemed more carbonated than a lot of other beers.
Mm. Yeah.
It's quite refreshing.
I mean, that's really the word for it. I feel like I would just be like making up words to give you like a big list of palate notes. Like, it's refreshing, it's crisp, it's a little malty. There's nothing bitter about it. It is just a clean, crisp, refreshing beer. I feel like this is one of those. Yeah. My beer set for a second while we were setting up. I feel like this is one of those beers that you want like in the back of your fridge as cold as possible. It's not in any way like bad that it's slightly warmer, but I feel like this would just be delicious if it was just like ice cold.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, the first time I ever had one, it was in Antigua when we were staying at a Sandals.
Mm.
And it was a very good beer. I came back looking for it after that.
Yeah, that's solid.
And, the only thing I knew about Jamaica is there's a story concerning Jamaica that is related to Led Zeppelin. There's a famous song of theirs. I believe it's on the Physical Graffiti album. And a lot of people call that song Dire Maker.
I've heard that name before.
That's the song that's on there, and the way that they spell it, of course, they're English, so they have an English accent. But it was Led Zeppelin's form. That song was their attempt at a reggae Jamaican style song.
Huh.
So when they were coming up with a name, their reference was a kind of not very funny joke, really. And it was about, it was two English guys talking, and one said, well, I took my girl to the Caribbean islands. And the other guy said, Jamaica? And he goes, no, I didn't even kiss her. But the Jamaica, when you say it with a certain like Cockney type English accent, is more Jamaica.
Did Jamaica, yeah.
Right, yeah. So that was where Dire Maker is really their spelling of Jamaica.
Huh?
Jamaica, Anyway, that's my only connection with anything with Jamaica is that story I read. That was in the book Hammer of the Gods, the story of Led Zeppelin. It's a fantastic book if you've never read it.
That's interesting. That's funny. I was worried for a second there, but that's pretty wholesome, Dad.
You thought it was going dirty, huh?
Yeah, you know, that's fine. It's you're also still my dad, though.
I don't work blue. This is red. I'm not working blue.
I vote blue. I don't tell the jokes that are blue.
That's right. Red means you're embarrassed after you tell them.
Well, I don't have much else to say about that. I know you're just gonna enjoy yourself with a couple, but I'll make us a cocktail.
All right, you make a cocktail. I'll finish up my first one and start on my second.
I feel like every time I ask you to make a cocktail with a beer, it's kind of like an unfair thing to you. You know how much you like beer? Put other shit in it.
Yeah. Will that make it better? Well, maybe. But
if you don't, if you like cocktails more than beer.
But if you like beer more, it's hard to mess up your beer.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to do something simple with the Red Stripe. And, we talked on the podcast about Jamaican ginger beer, the really good ginger beer there, and a little bit about Jamaican rum. So I thought I would just make a real simple sort of Jamaican shandy. So shandy, of course, usually just a combination of beer and ginger ale, sometimes ginger beer, sometimes lemonade, but like the lemonade soda. So what I'm going to do is mix some Red Stripe, some ginger beer, a little bit of lime juice, and a little bit of some extra funky overproof Jamaican rum. This is Ray and Nephew's. It's one of my favorites. It tastes just like angry, delicious, funky bananas. So I'm going to build this in a Collins glass.
Funky banana Jamaican beer cocktail.
Yeah. I'm going to do an ounce of my Jamaican rum. Gonna do a half ounce of some fresh lime juice. And then it's like about 2 ounces of my ginger beer, and then top it off with my Red Stripe.
I've got a name for it.
Yeah?
The Red Stripe Banana Bobsled.
A Red Stripe banana bobsled it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good straight, right out of the bottle, too.
Yep. No, it's not too strong. It's definitely funky. You get the Jamaican rum in there. Pairs really well with the ginger. The Red Stripe's just adding that like little bit of like cut to the sweetness, and the citrus is coming through. So nice, simple, build in the glass, little shandy there.
Well, there you go. As if it wasn't already a summer beverage enough, now you've really made it a summer beverage.
Here you go. Wait, Red Stripe banana bobsled.
Because a banana is kind of like a bobsled.
Yeah, it's funny because there's no actual banana in there. It's just funky rum tends to taste like ester, like banana esters.
You could use a banana garnish.
Oh yeah, just a whole banana in there.
A whole banana, just put a slice right down the middle and slide it right down your glass. Yeah, so the whole banana's there.
I've done a garnish with those little baby bananas, like the little ones you get. Mm-hmm. Those are cute. Like cut one in half and put it on the end of the glass. That's cute. But a whole banana is a little overcompensating, I think, for the drink.
You ever used a baby corn for a garnish?
No, I haven't garnished a cocktail with baby corn. I feel like somebody definitely has, because that's cute as heck.
That's just what it made me think of when you said baby banana. It made me think of baby corns.
I got really into it's a bit of an aside, but when I was in Japan, I had a roasted corn tea is something you'll find, and it's like just like an iced tea that's made with roasted corn. It's really nice. It's really earthy. It's a little sweet. And I wanted to put it in a cocktail on my menu back here, and I was trying to figure out what I do. I was like, I'll just make like a roasted corn tea syrup or something. I'll figure it out. And one of my coworkers was like, I mean, Tay, no matter how you cut this, you're going to be putting corn syrup on the menu. Maybe you should think about that. And I was like, oh, maybe that's not going to sound as good as I think it'll be better than it'll sound, but people read before they order, so you can't stop that.
That's right.
Well, hey, all right. Any final thoughts on your Red Stripe, Dad?
They're good. If you haven't tried Red Stripe, you should try it. It's a very refreshing, light beer, crisp beer. Even if you're not a beer drinker, you might like this one.
Here you go. We got a little bit of hot weather left, probably. So it's a great beer for it. All right,
and follow your recipe for that Jamaican funky banana bobsled.
Yeah,
Red Stripe.
Whatever the hell this name is. It's a good drink. It's tasty little shandy here. So the ingredients for this will be down below. I don't need to tell you how to make a Red Stripe. That's, you just open it up and pour it. There you go.
Open lid and drink.
That's it.
Open lid, engage lips.
Well, all right. Well, thank you for joining us. As always, if you want to find us on our socials, we are Neat Boozcast on Twitter and Instagram. You can email us at neattheboozcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to join our Patreon, we have one of those. There are stickers and coasters as rewards. Those are coming out in the next couple weeks. So if you join now, you can get in on those. And thank you to all of our active Patreons. You are the backbone of this podcast. As always, cheers to you.
This drink's for you.
We make bespoke videos for our Patreon, special videos for cocktails just for them, one at a time. We got one of those videos coming up soon, so if you're curious about that, you got to be a member to watch those. And if you want to find us on Facebook,
we're at Meet the Boozcast
Facebook group, something. There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
we're there. Every time I look, we're there.
We're still there, and you're still here, and here we are.
Still here.
All right. All right. Hey, I've been Taylor Smurl.
I've been Tommy Smurl.
And this has been
Meat. Ooh, I got to drink 2 beers out of that.
A shot of 63% rum. That's going to get me there.